What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. EyeBeKnowin. All right, we're going to go ahead and get an energy reading for you and see what the spiritual eye wants us to see. All right, I'm going to go ahead and see what the energy is surrounding the general collective. All right, what is the energy for the general collective and whoever needs to hear this message? All right, this message is not going to be for everybody. All right, but it's going to be for somebody, even if it's just for me. All right, so let's dive right in and see what the cards want us to see. What do the cards want us to hear in this very moment? Talk to me, Spirit. Talk to me. What is the energy for the general collective in this present moment? What is the energy? Oh, new beginnings. Okay. Wow. Tell me more. Tell me more. New passionate beginnings. Ooh. Responsibilities. Okay, a lot of wands right off the bat. All right, a lot of energy, a lot of movement. Okay. So this is a new project, a new job, a new creative idea. All right, something that is comes with a lot of responsibility. Okay. And could potentially be stressful. All right, and we've got Harmony, 10 of Cups. All right, I pulled this card earlier in another deck, so that's beautiful. Okay, so with the new beginning being in the past position, okay, somebody has started a new project, a new job, a new passion project, okay, a job or a career, something that they're passionate in, something that has great potential. Something that has a lot of potential. Someone grabbed a hold of that, all right, and took off with it, okay? Some sort of inspiration that was given to you by the source, okay, the Almighty hand of God, all right? This is a God-given inspiration here. All right, so with this responsibilities being in the present position, okay, whatever this venture is, all right, it comes with a lot of heavy responsibility. All right, somebody could be feeling overwhelmed or burdened, overworked, like they feel like it is their duty to carry the load of something here. Something that has been moving ahead, okay? There's been positive movement forward. And yeah, it's just like somebody could be getting burnt out. You put a lot of work, a lot of action. You've been very responsible. And you've just took on a lot here. But with this being the 10 of Wands, this is saying that these heavy responsibilities are coming to an end. Relief is near. And harmony is coming up in the future position. All right. So, yeah, the completion of this project or this creative endeavor, whatever this is for you, is bringing emotional abundance, satisfaction. This thing is going to bring emotional stability and it's going to make for a happy home. It's going to make for a happy family. Okay, you're going to be very content with the results of your actions here. Something that you started and have carried out up until this point. And yeah, things are going to be balancing out very soon. This project could have taken a couple weeks to complete. All right, it may have, you may have gone through it quickly. Okay, you may have been taking a lot of action. You wanted to get something done. Okay, and you've been pushing this thing. Okay, this could even be a relationship as well. All right, maybe this was a new relationship that you've worked really hard for or really hard towards. You've carried your load in a situation. You've become the responsible party in a situation. And yeah, this is saying relief is near. Okay, so somebody or something is coming to take the load off of you. All right, yeah, we've got two 10s here. 10, 10. Yeah, something is coming to an end here. There's going to be a new beginning. This is a full circle moment. Yeah. So somebody is going to be feeling more content, more in a better flow emotionally. Okay. And so whatever this is, a project, a job, a relationship, okay, something is weighing. Okay. It's overwhelming. All right. But you could be receiving support from your family. Okay. They could be the ones taking some load off. All right. And it'll help you feel more content, more stable. But with the ending of this project, it looks like there's going to be something new starting. Okay, right after that. All right, this is literally a full circle moment. Okay, I don't know. Somebody might be giving birth with this family card here. Let's get some more information. All right, tell me about this new beginning here. What do we need to know about this new beginning? I just need one card, please. New beginning. What do we need to know? What do we need to hear? Okay. Oh, we've got loss. Okay. So this could be the end of a relationship. Or this could be like a renewal of a relationship, okay? Somebody is missing someone. They are feeling the loss. And they are inspired to start anew. Someone is inspired to start anew. All right. Tell me about this responsibilities. Oh, apology. So somebody wants to apologize. Somebody's feeling guilty for not carrying their weight, for not holding or taking their part, not taking responsibility in a relationship or carrying their load. So somebody is stressed. Yeah, okay. Somebody is stressed. And yeah, because now all the responsibility is on them. All right, since you're not there to pick up the slack. Okay. Yeah, somebody wants your forgiveness. They're feeling guilty. They need your compassion. Okay, they're stressed and they're overloaded with responsibilities and they need your help. Yes. Somebody feels left out. They're missing someone and they're inspired to have a new beginning. Someone is inspired to have a new beginning. All right, tell me about the harmony. What is harmony? Karma. Okay. So somebody wants to make things right. Harmony, balance. They want to balance things out. Somebody is keeping tabs. Somebody is keeping tabs, okay? Yeah, somebody is reaping what they sow, okay? They didn't carry their load in a relationship, in a home, in a family, okay? It seems like it wasn't harmonious. And so because you are putting down a load, okay, you're lightening your load, all right, it seems like things are going to flow a lot better. You're going to be feeling more stable and things are going to be balancing out within the home. Yeah. So this load could be this person, okay? They could be the baggage. This person who wants your forgiveness. Yeah, you could be like, somebody could be going back home where they feel more stable and content. where there's more bliss and supportive relationships at home. Yeah. Yeah, because someone put down a load, things are balancing out. Okay, and there are some choices here that need to be made. Okay, like whether you want to accept this apology and maybe like put the family back together, or come back home. Maybe you don't feel like you're enough for somebody. It's like you keep carrying the responsibilities, but somebody's not doing their part. Somebody could be out here making babies, or like behind your back, behind somebody's back. Okay. Somebody ain't doing what they're supposed to be doing, basically. And they are watching or keeping tabs on you, trying to gather info. All right, well, tell me more, Spirit. Like what? Somebody want to come home. They want forgiveness. All right, we've got masculine energy. Okay, so this could be a masculine that's doing the spying, the watching, that wants to come home. This masculine is out here having new beginnings. Okay, that's because they don't feel like they're enough. They don't feel like they're enough, maybe for you, or to be like a family man or something. So yeah, this person is like wounded. Okay, they're wounded. And they're missing you. They're inspired by you, possibly. Okay, they could be watching you, or they could be reflecting, like looking back and seeing how much you did in a relationship. Okay, maybe they want to confess that to you, that they saw what you tried to do in a family or in a home. They see that you were very loving and supportive. Okay, and because of this person's wounded masculine energy, they didn't feel like enough. Okay, they couldn't carry their weight. And yeah, there's like a potential here for a new beginning, but this is something that you have to weigh. Okay, because I don't know, there's a potential for the family to come back together, or somebody to come back home, but somebody needs to give compassion to themselves. Okay, they need to forgive their past. Okay, whatever's going on here, somebody's very emotional. They just have a lot going on. They're stressed, and they want to release their burdens. They want to lay their burdens down. Okay, we've got self-worth. Okay, know your worth, babe. Yeah. So somebody needs to heal their unworthiness. Somebody doesn't feel like they're enough. They don't feel like they're worthy. Okay, this may cause you to go back. Okay, but you may need to have compassion for yourself. Okay, you may feel guilty for like leaving a family, or starting over, going back home. And yeah, you have some choices to make. All right, this is saying to choose you, basically, is what I'm getting with the self-worth. Okay, know your worth. Somebody is like watching you heal. Yeah, they're trying to figure you out. They're keeping tabs on you. They're watching you, you know, put in the work. Somebody could be giving themselves compassion and forgiveness for what they've carried, what they've put up with. But yeah, it's like you're missing somebody and somebody wants to come back, and it's like, you know, weigh it out. Okay. You have choices. You can choose to forgive, or you can choose to move forward. Like, this is about using your logic, okay, with the masculine energy, not letting your emotions cloud your judgment. Okay, protect your mental health, your emotional health. Yeah, nostalgia, okay? Missing someone is here again. Yeah, you could be thinking about someone, thinking about the past. Or somebody is thinking about the past, okay? And missing another, or both people could be missing each other. So this is something that, yeah, y'all are going to have to see if things can be made right. Somebody's going to have to carry their load. Somebody's going to have to do their part. Okay, it's like they watched you struggle and didn't do anything to help. So they need to do their part and help you out if they want to come back home, or if y'all want to, you know, come back together. But we've got past again, suffering. Yeah, the past is affecting the present. This says let the past go. There was a betrayal here. Yeah, somebody been out here. Somebody might have had a baby or got somebody pregnant while you were like, or whoever this message is for, while someone was carrying all the responsibility in a home. Okay, somebody had a family. And yeah, this masculine may have went back to somebody from the past and maybe got them pregnant. And this could have made you feel unworthy, like you weren't enough. Yeah. So I don't know if the masculine could be spying, okay? Or whoever is pregnant could be spying. Take it how it applies. Okay, this is literally a general reading, so, you know, it could be for anybody. This is not specific to any one person. Okay, but whatever happened in the past is affecting the present. All right, so yeah, somebody wants to apologize, come back. But yeah, you may not know whether you want to return back home or if you want to keep moving forward and do something new. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. All right, Spirit, one more card here. What should this person do in regards to the situation? What is the solution? What should this person do? Should they go back? Should they move forward? What should they do? Spirit. Justice at the bottom, okay? This is about accountability. Yeah, with the karma. Yeah, weigh your options, okay? Somebody might be getting a divorce, or I don't know, but this is saying balance and fairness will soon be restored. Yeah. Yeah, in one way or another. Somebody may be getting a divorce or going to court. Okay, somebody's going to have to face the consequences of something, is what it's given. I'm not going to take that, but I will mention that there is the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting you're the Queen of Wands. Okay, I guess I am going to take them. Yeah, you are. You're going to be, somebody's going to be doing the independent thing. Okay, attracting in new opportunities, new inspiring ideas, projects, new ventures. Okay, yeah, somebody is very magnetic and influential. Okay, and somebody is going to be watching and keeping tabs on you. I'm guessing it's this person that got pregnant. All right, with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the mother. I don't know if this Queen of Pentacles is releasing this masculine too. Okay, the masculine might be on their own. That could be what this burden is. Okay, they got two families to take care of now. All right, that's a consequence that they're gonna have to face because they have something that they need to work out within. All right, deceit here. Yeah, somebody is maybe not an honest person. Somebody was moving strategically. Yeah, they was doing a lot out here. It was like going from one place to another, sneaking around. Yeah. They didn't want to make a decision about who they wanted to be with. They was with both parties. Yeah. So apparently somebody wants to confess something, but I don't think they're going to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So just be on the lookout for that. Okay, somebody needs to take their emotions out of something and look at the facts. All right, protect yourself. Maybe somebody might be gathering info for a court case. Yeah, I think somebody's going to be sneaking up out of a situation or taking their power back, not letting this person treat you any kind of way. Okay. So I love that for you. Definitely use your brain. Okay. Look at the facts. Be honest with yourself. All right. Take accountability for yourself. All right. And make sure this person takes accountability. If not, yeah, I think you should go your own way. Because you out here looking good and you have a beautiful personality. You're very influential. And yeah, you know the truth. Okay, the Queen of Wands is intuitive. Yeah, you sitting pretty, okay? And it's time to release the past, the situation. It's time to let it go, cut it off. All right, because there is a new beginning here. And potential for new supportive relationships, stable relationships. All right, but this is based off of the actions that you take. Okay, every action has a reaction, so that's a choice you have to weigh, a choice you have to make. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this message. If it resonates with you in any sort of way, I'd love to hear your feedback. All right. Don't y'all forget to like, comment, and subscribe because I'd love to have your fresh energy here on my fresh new channel. All right. And until we meet again, you guys, bye.